Hey there, Brandon Montemayor here with Montemayor Associates, your #1 real estate resource. There was an article that just came out in Riz Media with the 6 main tips burglars don't want you to know, and we'd love to share those with you right now. So in addition to that, we're going to give you a little book recommendation at the end and a giveaway to someone who responds quickly. So let's jump right in. All right, so there is a burglary about every 20 seconds in the United States, and here's a few tips to avoid becoming a victim or putting yourself out there, and again, reduce the odds that something like this happens to you. So, #1 thing to know is that burglaries don't always happen at nighttime, all right? That's kind of what we see in the movies, but the majority of burglaries happen between 12:30 and 2:30, because in many cases, the last thing that the criminal wants to do is run into you. So keep that in mind. Protecting yourself during the middle of the day is most important. #2, many times they know when you're not home. They use social media for that. So all of your platforms like Facebook, Twitter, whatever, maybe start practicing methods where you're not posting exactly where you are, because they have had one burglar who hit 33 different victims, said the way he found out his victims were gone, he watched them on social media, and then he would look at their pictures, and the GPS somewhere in there showed where the picture was taken, when it was taken, so he could determine if the family was home or not. So they're getting smarter, they're using technology, and there's a freakish amount of information out there, so it's easier for them to backtrack and figure stuff out like that. So be careful there. They don't like your security practices. So what we mean by that is, if there's an alarm system, a ring, something like that that's easily identifiable, your home is 300% less likely to be targeted. So floodlights, car in the driveway, leaving a TV on, a light inside, stuff like that does deter them. #4, they say that great targets advertise their weapon supply. So just because you put a sticker on your bumper that says you own a weapon or something like that, there's a lot of guys or burglars who are incentivized to go steal weapons because those things sell for high dollar amounts. So sometimes that makes you more of a target rather than deterring them. #5, shrubs and certain architecture make great hiding spots. So if you have big shrubs up in the front, things that can block someone driving by your street and seeing someone doing something by your front door or trying to get into your house, the more open it is, less likely that is. Or if you're going to put something in front of a window, make sure it's thorny and something they're not going to want to jump through to get into your home. And then the last thing is valuables in the open. So a lot of times these criminals will go in, look through windows. If they see laptops, computers, stuff that's easily accessible, they go after that type of stuff. And then the last thing is when you have contractors, just a separate tip, contractors in and out, people around, don't leave family calendars out, because that, again, does advertise where you're going to be. All right, so book recommendation. One of my mentors and coaches, awesome guy, has done a lot for me and my family and my business. Steve Scanlon just published his 2nd book, Still the Lizard. So go out, check it out. It's an amazing read. You'll start learning some things about your brain. They call it the lizard brain. And that's the question. First one to email me at brandon@bringingyouhomescv.com. brandon@bringingyouhomescv.com with the 4 characteristics or traits of the lizard brain. I'll send you a free copy of this book. All right. So if you have any questions, you know where to find us. Feed the brain, protect the house. You need anything, we got you covered. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.